Okay? What I'm going to teach you today is an aspect that is very simple, and also you cannot shy away from it, whether you like it or not, in JAMB. I always tell my students that from the inception they started JAMB, this topic must be hard. You will surely see it. Okay, we'll start with trigonometry. The word trigonometry is just defined as the study of angles and triangles. The study of angles and triangles is what we call trigonometry. So when you're talking about trigonometry, you are talking about the combination of angles and what? And triangles. Angles are just the angles are just what? Let's say angles are just a dotted line, right? That forms what we call a degree number. That's what we call it. For a triangle consists of three sides, right? A, B, C, and three angles. Angle C, angle B, and angle A, right? That's what we call a triangle. We have different types of angles and triangles. We have what we call an obtuse angle, that's less than 90 degrees. We have what we call a reflex angle. A reflex angle is, obtuse is between 90 degrees and 180 degrees. Reflex angle is between 180 degrees and lesser than 360 degrees. We have what we call an acute angle. An acute angle is what is lesser than than 90 degrees. We have what we call a right angle triangle. A right angle triangle, right angle triangle is what? Is equals to 90 degrees. We have straight line. Straight line is 180 degrees. These are just introduction of trigonometry, right? And you should abide with me in principle that all these are just English nomenclature. But the main thing in mathematics, nobody cares of you having what is obtuse, what is reflex, what's angle, what's acute, nobody hacks you. It's not too common in JAMB to be saying a theoretical English question in mathematics, right? So what you see is different aspects in trigonometry. And the first aspect in trigonometry is called similar triangle. Similar. So what's similar triangle? You have a triangle just like this. You have this, you have A, you have B, you have C, you have D, you have E. Right? You look at it. Let's say this side is X. Let's say this side is Y. Let's say this side is Z. Let's call this K. Let's call this P and what? And Q. Looking at this triangle, you have two triangles in one. I always tell people that when you see a diagram in mathematics, you should have eyes and you should always see. So like someone like me, I have eyes, I can see. It's a two triangle. The first triangle, it is A, D, E. A, D, E. The second triangle I can see here, it is A, B, C. A, B, C. What is line AD? Line AD is X. Let's put centimeter to make it easy. X centimeter. Line A is what? Y centimeter. Line D is what? Z centimeter. What's line A? If from here A to D is X centimeter and D to B is K centimeter, what will be from A to B? What will be from A to B? That's a straight line. So you have a straight line like this, you have 90 degrees, right? You have 20 degrees. What will be the total from here to here? The total from here to here will be 90 plus 20, which is 110. So what is the total from A to B? It is what? X plus K centimeter. What will be from A to C? It is what? Y plus P centimeter. What will be from B to C? From B to C, it is what? Q centimeter. So what is this aspect of mathematics? This aspect of mathematics is called similar triangle, where this side is equals to this side. This side is equals to this side. This side is equals to this side. So they are similar. So meaning your line AD is over line AB is equals to line AE is over line AC is equals to line DE over what? Line BC. All these are just nomenclature. When we go into in the nitty-gritty of this, right? We will apply all this into what JAMB is currently giving as a question. Okay? I move to the side. So what is line AD? Line AD is from here to here, which is X centimeter. Line AB is what? X plus K centimeter, which is from here to here. X plus K centimeter. What is line AE? Line AE is Y centimeter. What's line AC? Line AC is what? Y plus P centimeter. What is line DE? That line D is what? Z centimeter. That's from here to this side. What is line BC? Line BC is from here to this side, which is what? Q centimeter. This is what we call similar. Security, white, easily done. So we'll take some sample questions from JAMB past question, which is very, very key. I don't deal with questions without JAMB questions. Some people say proper preparation, right, prevents poor performance. These are like the 5 or 6 P's. Very, very important. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. So when you are prepared, one of the ways you can be prepared in JAMB is for you to be familiar with how we set their questions. Very, very important. Okay. There's a question. Let's go. Question. It is JAMB 2016. This is a recent question. 8 years ago question. 8 years ago. JAMB 2016. JAMB 2016. And they also set this question in JAMB 2021. Meaning JAMB don't have questions. What they do is that they repeat questions. They set two triangles triangles. I'll write it on the board. ABC and XYZ are similar if AB is equals to 6 centimeters, BC is equals to 8 centimeters, and XY is equals to 9 centimeters. Find YZ. These are two triangles, ABC and XYZ are similar. If AB equals to 6 centimeters, BC equals to 8 centimeters, and XY equals to 9 centimeters, man, you find YZ. You don't have much time in JAMB. You are expected to spend nothing less than 1 minute in JAMB question. So if you are solving mathematics in JAMB and you are doing SME in JAMB, mommy, you are on your own. In this, I'll take my time to solve solution. We have two triangles. The first triangle is ABC. It's a triangle. The second triangle is what? XYZ. What is line AB? Line AB is 6 centimeters. From here to here is 6 centimeters. Oh my God. Line BC is what? 8 centimeters. Right? Line XY is what? What's XY? 9 centimeters. Find what? Line YZ. Inside. Let's call it X centimeters. So what do you do here? Because they are similar, based on what they've said here, similar. You say use this similar triangle. Use this similar triangle formula. This side is over this side. This side is over this side. So what do you have? You have line AB over line XY is equals to what? Line BC over line what? Z1. Why is it? What's your line AB? Your line AB is 6 over what's your line XY? Your line XY is 9. What's your line BC? Your line BC is this from here to here, 8. What's your line YZ? Your line Z is what? Is 8. So what do you have? You cross multiply. You can say 2 here 3. 3 here 2. 3 here 3. So what do you have? You have 2 over 3 equals to 8 over x. As a mathematician, what do? You cross multiply. This 9 is 2x equals to 3 times 8. So what do you have at the end of the day? 2x equals to 3 times 8 is what? 24. So what's your x? Your x is divide all through by 2. 2 here 1, 2 here 12. So your x is 12. This is JAMB question. They brought it out in 2016. 5 years later, they brought it out, which is 2020, 3 years ago. So JAMB don't have questions. What they do is that they will repeat questions. So that's it. That's it. That's it. Okay? Let's take another question. Very, very important. Very, very important. Okay. I believe you are done with us. So I move to the next one. JAMB 2019. JAMB 2019, right? And 2021. 2019 and 20. No. Let's take this one. Take this one. It's similar to what? Also, it's similar to this one. Okay, this one is JAMB 2016 and JAMB 2023. The same question, number 2 question. JAMB 2016 and 2023. They brought question the same year. The same year, 2016 and 2020. They said, in 2 similar triangles ABC and DEF, comma, AB equals to 6 centimeters, BC is equals to 9 centimeters, AC is equals to 12 centimeters. If DE equals to 4 centimeters, find DF. Look at this question. If the first thing to ascertain, they've told you that it's a similar triangle. So what do you do here? Mommy, you say solution. You have to be time conscious when you are solving JAMB Mathematics. They say you have 2 similar triangles. The first one is ABC. The second one is DEF. What is your AB? Your AB is 6 centimeters. Your BC is what? 9 centimeters. Oh my God. Your AC is what? 12 centimeters. Oh my God. Right? Your DE is what? 4 centimeters. And your DF is what we don't know. Let's call it 8 centimeters. Look at how they want to confuse. The first triangle has all numbers, right? They have sizes. The second triangle only have just one size, and you are asked to look for the other side. For you to look for this, you need to know that this side is over this side. This side is over this side. This side is over this side. So what do you want? You have line AB using similar triangle. This similar triangle formula. You have line AB over line DE equals to line AB AC over what? Line DF. We will not consider this side because you are not asked to look for the side. So what is your line AB? 6. What is your line DE? 4. What is your line AC? 12. What is your line DF? X. 2 here, 3. 2 here, 2. That's 3 over 2 equals to 12 over X. What you need to do here is cross multiply. This times this, that's 3x equals to 2 times 12. So what do you have? 3x because 2 times 2 is 24. What do you do here? Divide both sides by 3. You have 24 over 3. So your x equals to 3 divided by 24. 24 divided by 3. 3 here 1, 3 here 8. Your x is 8. So your df you are asked to look for is 8. So sometimes people look at mathematics. When they see diagrams, they say, oh my God, I can't solve it. Diagrams is the most easiest thing to solve in mathematics. Take it or leave it. Okay, giving you little time for you to check it out. Okay, there is another question. 2019 and 2021. The JAMB don't have questions. What they do is that they repeat questions. They may set question this year, 2 years time, they said that same question. Because they don't have time. Okay? Okay, now I can erase this up. JAMB 2019 and 2020. This is the question I stated. JAMB 2019 and 2021. Okay, they said two triangles. A, B, C and D, E, F are similar. The more they tell me they are similar. If AB is equals to 4 cm, BC is equals to 6 cm, and DE is equals to 8 cm. Find EF. So solution. Let me not take much of the time. We have A, B, C. We have D, E, F. What's ABC? AB is what? 4 cm. What's BC? BC is what? 6 cm. What's DE? DE is what? 8 cm. What's EF? EF, let's call it X centimeter. I love the word X and Y. Using similar triangle formula. Similar triangle formula. What do you have here? You have what? Line AB over line D. That is, this side is over this side. Is equals to this side over this side. Line BC over here. So what's line AB? 4 cm over what's line D? 8 cm. What's line BC? 6 cm. What's line EF? X cm. So let's just remove the cm so that you're not confused. So cross multiply. This times this is what? 4x. 8 times 6. Or instead of you stressing yourself, 2 here, 4 here 1, 4 here 2. So 1 over 2 equals to 6 over 8. Cross multiply. X times this, x. 2 times 6. So your x is what? 12. So your one day we say you should move from line DF. This one. So that's it. Thank you, and God bless you.